Hi guys, Mikey here. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have 7 tips for you guys for your trip to MEPS. So I know I mentioned before in my previous videos that I've been in debt for 11 months now, so it has been a while since I've been through MEPS, but I did wrote down everything in my journal, so let's jump into the video. My first and most important tip, don't lie. And you probably heard this a lot before, and they're right. Don't lie. They have scare tactics at MEPS and they will use it on you, and if you lie, you'll get caught. I'm telling you that right now. Disclose everything that you disclose to your recruiter. Remember what you told your recruiter. Remember what you put down in your application and your paperwork. Don't change your answers. And if you're telling the truth, then there shouldn't be any problem. You don't want to be disqualified for not disclosing something or lying about something, and can cost you permanent disqualification, or you'd have to go back to MEPS again and get a waiver. You wouldn't want that. Plus, it's for your own sake. What if later down the road you get sick or something happens to you and you need medical attention, and they gave you something you're allergic to but they don't know that because you didn't disclose it? That's only going to cause you harm just because you didn't disclose it and you lied about something in your paperwork or in MEPS. So don't do it. Don't lie. Number 2, wear something conservative. So for the top, make sure it doesn't show a lot of skin, so don't wear any v-neck that goes all the way down here. And make sure there's no inappropriate pictures or words on the shirt. So to play it safe, I actually wore this when I went to MEPS. I went with a plain black crewneck shirt, so you can see the neckline goes all the way here and it doesn't have any pictures or words. This one has a pocket which I put all my cards in because you'd have to carry your ID, social, and if you're like me, your green card. So I didn't want to put it in my back pocket because I was scared that I'm gonna break it somehow. It's probably not gonna break, but I just put them here just to be safe. For underwears, ladies, don't wear thongs or lace underwear. Just wear some regular underwear like hip huggers or granny panties. And for guys, I'm sure you can wear some briefs or boxers. And while we're talking about appearances, make sure your fingernails are not painted and clean your ears, because I've heard a lot of stories that some of the people that they went to MEPS with actually got disqualified because their ears are so dirty and they couldn't see in there. They couldn't check. Number 3, if you usually wear your contacts, I suggest you wear your glasses, which is what I did. You have to do a vision test at MEPS, and I guarantee you wearing your glasses instead of contacts will be a lot easier. Because if you wear your contact lenses, it'll only slow you down. You have to take it out, put it in a solution, and then do the test, and then put it back on. I just think that's a hassle, so I decided to go with my glasses. It was a lot easier since you're already wearing it. Just take it off, do the test, and then put it back on, and then you're off to the next step. Number 4, get plenty of sleep the night before. You're probably excited or scared or both, which is totally normal, the night before MEPS, but make sure you get plenty of sleep, especially if you're staying at the hotel that the MEPS provided the night before. Don't stay up too late. If you stay at the hotel, there will be a wake-up call, but if you tend to sleep through alarms like myself, I suggest you guys set up your own alarm in your phone. I did probably like 3 to 5 alarms because I'm a really heavy sleeper, and it worked. I woke up in time. And make sure you look out for your roommate if you have one. There will be a sign-in sheet down in the lobby of the hotel, and you have to sign in with your roommate. If you're not with your roommate, you have to wait for them until you can sign in. Number 5, drink lots of fluid. For your drug test at MEPS, you have to pee in a cup. And if you have a shy bladder like me, you definitely want to drink lots of fluid during MEPS or before MEPS. There will be water available, but for my MEPS, there's no water fountain, so we have to drink from the sink. There's nothing wrong with that. It's probably clean, but it's just that I've never really drank water from the sink, but I have to that time. I couldn't pee for the level of everything. I just couldn't go. So I drank probably like 5 to 8 cups, like full cups of water. Just chugging it with like 4 different girls there. We just chugging water like there's no tomorrow. I was actually the last one of all the females there to go and do the drug test. Side note, at MEPS, you actually have to pee with your door open and there will be a lady watching you. Literally watching you while you pee. At first, of course, it'll be awkward, but don't make a big deal out of it. They've done it 1,000 times. Just go ahead and do your business and then you'll be done with it. Number 6, don't bring any contrabands, sharp objects, or self-defense keychains. It's a federal building, so you can't bring any of those. If you decided to bring it anyway, it'll get confiscated and you may or may not get it back. So I suggest you just leave it at home, especially if that item has a sentimental value. And don't try to sneak it in. You're gonna go through an x-ray just like the one that they have at the airports. Last but not least, number 7, eat a lot. Well, I guess that depends if you're watching your weight. If you're almost there at your limit, because you have to stay under certain weight, like your weight range for your height for MEPS, make sure you don't go over that because you might have a hard time at MEPS. But if you're not watching your weight and you're staying at the hotel, there will be a free dinner and breakfast, and it's a buffet style. So you can go ahead and eat your heart out. Especially for breakfast. Make sure you don't skip it. Eat lots because MEPS is a whole day process. It's a lot of hurry up and wait, and you don't know when you're gonna be able to eat lunch. Because for my group, we didn't get to finish our physical until like late noon. So we didn't eat until then. So make sure you eat a lot at breakfast because it may be noon or late noon until you get to eat some lunch. And it's free lunch too. They gave you some food at MEPS. Like, pretty sure it was like it comes in a bag. It's like a sandwich, chips, cookies, and some drinks. You can pick your drinks. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you find this video helpful and useful for your trip to MEPS. Good luck. Don't be too nervous. I mean, I was nervous because that's your first taste of the military. You're gonna be around military personnel, and so hurry up and wait. Be patient because you'll be waiting a lot, and be respectful. I've seen a lot of disrespectful kids, which was really sad. I saw this girl flipped off a liaison at MEPS. I mean, he didn't saw it because he have his back turned around, but I just thought that was very disrespectful. So that's it for today's video, guys. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up and hit that notification bell so you get notified each time I upload a video. And if you went to MEPS, I want to know how your experience was. Did something funny happen or something memorable? Just leave them down below and I want to chat with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. I would love it if you subscribe so you can come with me to my journey into the wide blue yonder. Thank you guys again. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!